Good morning. Today is Friday, Friday what? The 21st of September, 2018. And Tuesday, dog. Oh, she's so tired, Daddy. She's tired. I'm talking into an Electro Voice 654A, I believe is what it is. It's an antique. Goes back to the 50s. So do I, so that makes me an antique. Oh, well. Can't help that. Good morning. Yes, I said that already. As we go forth into this weekend, I pray that the blessings of God overwhelm you above and beyond your imagination. And I pray that the dissension within this country comes to an end. I believe there's a satanic overload of hatred. I see it dripping. Actually, both sides, folks. Now, there shouldn't be both sides the way they are to where, there's always going to be factions and stuff like that, but we're in a civil war without the mayhem part yet. And so what can happen so easily is we look at the French Revolution. It started like overnight, folks, or in a moment, and the next thing you know, it was one side against the other, and bloodshed and chopping of heads. And then when the other faction took over, guess what? The same ones that were chopping heads are getting their heads chopped. And that's not just an expression, getting heads chopped. Folks, the guillotine was going night and day. They had a counter in the public square. They were counting heads being rolled. So the person that maybe is counting heads one week was getting his head chopped the next. And we can't go to that. And if we go into guerrilla warfare in the hills and mountains and behind the buildings in the cities and in the alleys, it's going to be sad. The only thing that can save us is Yeshua himself. And if he doesn't, we'll simply wipe ourselves out, and it'll be... have you heard of those countries that had like those 100-year civil wars? Well, it's happened in the past. We can't repeat that part of history. But I'm afraid that the way things are going, once technology is wiped out, you won't know who your friend is. You won't know who's part of what faction. You won't know the fake news. You won't know the real news. You don't really know it now, for crying out loud. But I pray the dissension goes away from this country. So Tuesday's over here licking away. She's just, why can't we be content like that? Well, I don't want everybody sitting around licking themselves. That's not right either. Dogs, it's okay for dogs to do that. We're not dogs. We don't want to become dogs. But anyway, I'll shut up now, but I pray that your weekend is safe. God bless. Bye-bye.